like I said, the direct consciousness itself is beyond simple. It's way beyond simple. What I'm talking about is unmentionable. That's why you don't mention it. There's nothing to mention. There's not somebody there to mention it, kind of deal. Unless there is. I don't know. Gotta stay open. And one of your problems, a big problem, of course, and I blame myself, is that you're just filled up with all kinds of crap, some of which has come from my mouth, or my hands. I doubt that it matters very much, because you're going to be filled with all kinds of crap anyway. But the problem is you believe it, and then of course, the danger is that you try to realize that. So you try to realize what it is you believe I said is true, or somebody said is true, or you think it's true. It doesn't matter. See, and when you set out to do that, you're really barking up the wrong tree. You're barking up the wrong tree. It's like a dog barking up the tree because the animal went up the tree and they're barking up the wrong tree. I always, without thinking about it, I always held it as bark. The bark on the tree, you're barking up the wrong. I didn't think of it. It's like you're barking up the wrong tree. Isn't that funny?
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Anyway, barking up the wrong tree. Yes, the tree's got bark, See, it's got bark on it. Anyway. Oh, barking. Anyway, you are barking up the wrong tree. And however you want to do that. You see, the moment you try to make something real, and then like I've said, the problem with that is you can't do it. It will not be the truth, but it'll be you pressing an experience into existence. It's like I said, Muktananda's people, he talked about the blue pearl and seeing the blue pearl, which is utter nonsense. They would see the blue pearl. They'd have an experience, hopefully a moving experience, of seeing the blue pearl. Which is utter nonsense. Like there's a guy in San Francisco, Joy Gamman. Wow, I remember the name. Joy Gamman, and he used to teach Taiji, right? And he had a nervous tic. He had a nerve problem. And his fingers would twitch when certain fingers would twitch when he was doing his set. And his advanced students would have that same twitch. You following the bouncing ball here? Then people can bring, it's like what I say about chi or ki or whatever, prana or kundalini, whatever. You can produce these things. And somebody tells you about it and you believe in it and then you work on it, you will produce it. And it could be useful and may, produce good results. Maybe the blue pearl produces good results. I don't know. See? But what I'm saying is that you can do these things. You can produce. You can bring an experience into existence. You can make it real for yourself in your experience. But it's not the truth. So you always want to be cautious about that. And any Zen master worth their salt will say, don't do that. Don't do that. And they'll talk, you're like, burn the Buddha. Like what's his name? He says, and when you're contemplating, keep none of this advice in mind. Just fucking forget it. That kind of thing, see? And I suspect it's one of the reasons why, I think there's a couple reasons, but one of the better reason is that Zen masters are so cryptic, is they're keeping you from nailing things down. So it keeps you from forming an idea of what they're talking about, because they're talking nonsense. You're saying, what? That's weird. I can't, see? And that could be useful. Either that or they don't know what they're talking about, which is another possibility too, sometimes, you see. But that'd be useful.
Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please consider joining a workshop. They're more powerful than you think.